This is Gerald Okonkwo again on how to get access to direct funding for your business even when you get turned down by your banks. Part 2. Without any further ado, we move on. Okay, again, we talk about Imperial Hope Financial. We are a financial firm that helps families and businesses with some of their financial needs, like personal financial strategies, home advisory, credit restoration, business development, and business credit and funding. Part of our mission is to help entrepreneurs obtain the capital and credit they need to influence or fuel the business. Whether you're just starting your business or looking for millions in capital to expand, we have solutions that can help you fund your endeavors. Okay, now we can also help you with all aspects of obtaining business loans, even when your bank's saying no. How cool is that? You can get approved and funded within 72 hours or less, or for far lesser rates than your other competitors, long terms and credit lines. In fact, today we have a business that needs 7 million, that needs funding for 7 million, and we are already in the works to get it to them. Now you can access cash flow financing, asset-based financing, even unsecured financing. You can secure that even as a startup. Okay, so business credit, we're talking about business credit and the 3 ways in the last video to get funding. With your bank, you need all 3: collateral, cash flow, or good personal credit, right? So we keep on to that. Now, business credit is credit, again, in business's name, that is linked to the business's EIN number, right? And this credit is a business owner's credit, and it can be obtained without them using their social security number. Okay, when this credit is billed correctly, the SSN won't be needed on the application. In other words, to obtain it, no personal credit check is required. Okay, and business credit has no impact on the business owner's personal credit. When done properly, business credit is obtained without the SSN being supplied on the application. That's what we're talking about. So since you don't have a good personal credit or cash flow or collateral, get a business credit. That's your solution to that. So this means there is no credit check from the business owner to get approved. This also means that anyone who has bad, even horrible personal credit can still be approved for business credit. Okay, so 30% of your total consumer credit score is based on utilization. You probably know that. So if you use your personal credit to get credit cards for your business, you will lower your scores, right? Now, using more than 30% of your credit limit will definitely result in a credit score reduce or decrease. Sorry. So if your limit is $1,000, having a balance of over $300 lowers your credit score, basically. Now, this means 40% of your total score is damaged just by applying. Okay, it creates inquiry on your credit report, and using the credit you obtain using your credit scores, your personal credit scores, basically. Now, with true business credit, 0% of your score is affected if you utilize it more than necessary or whatever. Okay, now on your personal credit, they're based on 5 factors. Number 1 is the payment history of 30, affects it 35%. Utilization affects it 30%. Length of credit history affects it 15%. Accumulation of new credit affects it 10%. Credit mix affects it 10%. Okay? Now, business credit scores are based only on whether the business pays its bills on time. Now, as a business owner, you already know that if you use your personal credit, it reduces your score and it affects the ability to get funding. Now, with business credit, you can actually obtain the business credit much faster than if you were using a personal credit. Okay, so here it says, as a result, a business owner can obtain credit much faster using their business credit versus their personal credit, which is what I just said. Okay, now in the business credit world, we call it the paydex score, just like in the personal credit world, you call it the FICO score, right? Now, the business credit score is based on payment history. Okay, when you expected to pay on time or early, not on time, it's at 100 paydex score. Okay, you pay promptly at 80. You pay 14 days beyond terms, it is 70 paydex score. You pay 21 days beyond terms, it's at 60. You pay 30, it's at 50. You pay 60, it's at 40. You pay 90 days beyond terms, it's at 30. You pay 120 days beyond terms, is at 20. Okay, this is what we're trying to explain to people. It doesn't take much to keep that credit score, a paydex score, at 100, as long as you're paying early. Okay, that brings me to the end of the video. I want to make it very short and sweet. I know people nowadays are tired of watching long videos. But this is brought to you by Imperial Hope Financial. I encourage you to start today. In fact, before I let you go, I want you to know we offer you the largest supply of lending programs and lending sources anywhere, okay? Plus, we help you build a business credit so you can secure more money with no personal credit check or personal guarantee required, okay? We are the savior of dreams, builders of empires. If you have any questions, comment below. If you want us to help you out, contact us and we will be more than glad to help you out in any way possible. That being said, this is Gerald Okonkwo again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.